Yo, what up with it? 10:44 in the AM. How we living? How we living, y'all? Yo, what up with it? What up with it, y'all? How y'all feeling today? I'm trying to fix this. All right, there we go. Got it. What's up with it, y'all? How y'all doing? Fix all of the messages so everything can be seen. Y'all know me, man. I'm chilling, man. I ain't really making too much noise. I'm staying out the way, y'all. What we on today? Top of the morning. Top of the AM to the people, you feel me? You know what I mean? So check it out, right? What we on? What we on this morning? You trying to get rich? I'm trying to get rich. I want to help y'all get rich. We got to help each other get rich, you feel me? That's how we got to do it. Trying to tell you, I got the formula, yo. I really got the formula. And the first thing I'm going to tell you about this formula is when a person don't want to listen to you, you don't continue to keep explaining. That's the first thing you don't do. Y'all, whoa. Yo, like, comment, subscribe, and share to the channel if you haven't already done so. But listen, check me out. Yo, Gato Mato 3. Que paso? What up with it? You know what I'm saying? You know. Listen, it's a simple thing, man. 1 + 1 = 2. Always remember that. You remember 1 + 1 = 2, you'll never be broke. You'll never be broke. It's that simple. Hey, yo, El Gato Maito 3. Thanks for subscribing. No, see, EFOHH. 2 + 2 don't equal 4. And I'm going to break it down to you. 2 + 2, hi. 2 + 2 don't necessarily equal 4. What you got to understand is you got to pay attention to the details. When you pay attention to the details, then you understand if 2 + 2 = 4 or not. Because listen, think about it. Think about it from this perspective. -2 + +2 = what? Exactly. Hablo español poquito, pa. No mucho. Solamente un poco. Hey, man, you know what's popping? We popping, blood. We popping. What up with it? Talk to me. Yo, listen. Y'all need to jump on that Real Fly video by Scarface Gamble, man. That joint jumping. You understand what I'm saying? Solid, solid. You know what I'm saying? D Will EAQ, we popping. I don't know U5C30. I don't know what that is, and I'm not asking no questions, but that it looks kind of a little weird, unless you're making like triple O's. But yeah, though, look though, -2 plus a +2 equals 0. A -2 and a -2 equals a 4. And when you times it, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. Yeah, YouTube in the house without a doubt. I'm outside your house. Come out, we won't jump you. I promise. Poly.avi. Hey man, listen. I don't care if you outside of my crib. You wanna be doing that type time and that's what you on? Okay, cool. You know what comes with that if you messing with a dude like me. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But listen though, check me out. I talk facts when I speak. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not a dude you look like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a Tupac disciple. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Definitely on that tight time. Yo, Reaper Gang. Reaper Gang. Polydot. AVI. What up with it? What up with it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no bullshit. I've been listening to Tupac since like 1989, 1990. Matter of fact, no, you know what? 1991 is when I started really listening to him. When he came out with Trapped and Brenda's Got a Baby. You know what I mean? And you got, that's when he blew up. He blew up with I Get Around or whatever. That's when he really blew up. That was like 93. Now I don't play GTA 5 canon. Would you let me do tricks on it? Huh? What you talking about? Yeah, y'all acting crazy on this joint. Yeah, it's too early. Hey, Polydot, it's too early in the morning for that. You hear me? You acting crazy, yo. You know I got a wife, man. Don't be trying to get me caught up like that, man. You know she be watching all of this shit, so she be done thinking that I'm cheating or some shit. Now I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. But listen though, man, to everybody, man, tap in with me on Instagram, man. That's Scarface Gamble. You know what I mean? Scarface Gamble on Instagram. Tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? You like the music? Tap in with me on Apple Music. Scarface Gamble. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me. Antioxidants. Oh, all right. That's different. Psychedelic medicinal antioxidant. THC help youth with epilepsy. I don't know about that one. Love from India. Yeah, India, I've never been there. I'm gonna go there one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go there. I most definitely is gonna go there. Hey, you're cozy. What's up with you? How you feeling today? Oh shit. I first heard Tupac Brenda Got a Baby on the radio in 91. I was 9 years old and felt like he was talking about my neighborhood. I was growing up in the ghetto at the time. Gumpstar 365. Tupac always been a real one, you hear me? To this day, I don't listen to Jay-Z or Biggie because of that. To this day. Yeah, man, I'm slow motion, man. Slow motion, man. You hear me? Hi. Heavy. That's what I'm talking about. Heavy. Oil yourself up. Chantel ain't official. Yeah. Tupac, that's my dog. England in the house. Ow. That's what I'm talking about. Good joint. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to the channel, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, and share to the channel if you haven't already done so. Y'all, I appreciate all the love that y'all giving me too, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, check me out, though. I'm a spit. Yo, blood, One Life Man. What's up? What up with it, blood? Tupac grew medicinal cannabis. You look like Osama bin Black Man. Hey, no, listen. Check this out, right? I ain't never had nothing against Osama bin Laden. Like, to me, he was chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just like I ain't had no problems with Gaddafi. I'm just feeling some type of way because Gaddafi tried to. Thank you. I'm just happy. I'm just mad because Gaddafi tried to give the whole black people $1 billion. He tried to give it to Farrakhan, and the government blocked it. Matter of fact, I think it was his main man, Bill Clinton, that blocked that. Yeah. Yo, real talk. I don't knock nobody hustle, man. Yeah, they said it's heavy, man. No, real talk. Real talk. Gaddafi was trying to give Louis Farrakhan $1 billion to help all black people across the United States of America in the 90s. And America blocked it. And it's like, you know what's crazy? It would be better if the United States of America actually did give black people reparations. You know what I'm saying? Because that way, look at it from a different point of view. If the United States gave black people reparations, right? Black people wouldn't have nothing else to talk about. We wouldn't be able to talk about slavery no more at that point because we got compensated for it. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. America should pay reparations in the form of a boat ride back to Africa. Yo, if you say that, you gotta. Damn, that's crazy. 2,000 people in Iran died? That's crazy. Bend over and Mike Hunt. No, I don't know neither one of them. But yo, Lone Wolf, you funny, man. You know that? You are a funny individual. Talking about a boat ride back to Africa. Yo, if you gonna say that, you gotta take the Europeans back over to Europe. You can't say, because you gotta understand something. Black people was already over here in America. Why shouldn't we talk about slavery? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So listen, check me out, right? If no. Trump is cool. Trump good peoples. Listen, I'm telling you. Check me out. Check out the whole thing. Everything that Trump's been through since his presidency, right, is everything that a black man goes through through in this country on a regular basis. Jail, getting shot, felonies, getting killed, etc. So, me, I ain't against Trump. You understand what I'm saying? I respect what he's doing. Some of the stuff I don't like, but I respect what he's doing. And Ibrahim Toure, hero of black people today. Yes, salute. Absolutely. Let me pin that. Hey, man, listen. Let me, the person that, what's his name? Lone Wolf. Let me break something down to you, Lone Wolf. It's like this. Melanated. Black people are people of melanated skin. You understand what I'm saying? So when you say melanated skin, when you say black people, you say melanated. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to basically say to you this. Mexicans, melanated, they black. Puerto Ricans is melanated, they black. White people not melanated. I'm not saying that Trump got killed. You know what I'm saying? But I can care less about who built the pyramids or none of that. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Asians are not, I mean, I guess you could consider them like red people, I guess, if you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't consider them white. But then again, you probably could consider them white for real, for real. It's different. I don't know. It just depends, I guess. Yo, listen, I like Trump. Straight up. I don't care who like what I'm saying or don't like what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Trump's fly. Trump's a fly dude. Yo, so listen, this is what you gotta understand. Trump got felonies. Not only do he got felonies, he been to jail, he almost got killed, and he gave out money to the people on top of that. So you want me, as a black man, right, seeing what Trump goes through and what he's been going through, you want me to be like, I don't like Trump. For what? Why would I hate him when he goes through the same thing that black people go through on a regular basis? That's no, see, Annie 4105, you missing it. It's not that he got felonies and that he went to jail, which is why I'm saying that I'm liking him. I'm saying that I like the guy because he's relatable. Because he went through what black people as a whole in the ghettos go through on a regular everyday basis. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So what's a Ty Duck fan? What's talking ghetto? Break it down to me. What's ghetto? What's like so like this, like what do I think about Ice 4105? Uh so I don't I don't knock what ICE is doing because you know they being instructed by the president to do these things. I do think that it's kind of like violating the Fourth and the Eighth Amendment, and you know I feel like violating it, but at the same time it's like somebody gotta do it right. Do I agree with it? Do I agree with it? Nah, but I understand it and I respect it for what it is. I don't feel like it's a lot of things that I don't like or agree with, but it's like at the end of the day, what ICE is doing is not my business. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm a black man and I'm from America. So at the end of the day, yeah, my ancestors came from Africa and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Nigeria and all that cool stuff. But I'm was born and raised in America. So for me, I'm a citizen. Nah, Trump don't do that. Trump love black people. Trump loves black people. But that's neither here nor there though. Like, you know, I'm trying to help y'all get some money. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, you not a politician. Stop acting all political and react to what's being said. Tiz 3A. Let me ask you a question, Tiz 3A. What made you get on my live and say that? What was the purpose of you saying that? I'm just curious, cause you just came out of nowhere, called me a whole nigga, told me to stop acting like I'm a politician and acting all political and react to being what's said, like you my boss or something, like you can tell me what to do or what not to do. I'm just curious what made you say that? You don't think you're a little weird for getting on my live and saying that to me? Um, Herbs and animals are life. Bill Gates, I mean not Bill Gates, Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton signed the 1996 Death Penalty Act. You can look that up. This is the president that y'all thought was cool. He was the one that denied Gaddafi to get $1 billion to Louis Farrakhan to give to all the black people. And not only that, he signed the Death Penalty Act, and he made, the crack 18-1 to the cocaine. And a lot of black people were dealing with crack over cocaine. Cocaine is more so for white people, white rich drug, right? So I say that to basically say, see, 4105, Annie W. Do you know that black people was Republicans first, and then they got duped out of their mindset and turned Democrats? Did you know that? Real talk. Listen, it's simple. When black people get together and they try to have unity, real talk, and this is just me speaking the truth. Okay, solid. So then you already know what I'm talking about then. So, right, that part. So, this is the thing. When black people have unity, the government always try to come in and figure out a way to destroy that unity so that way they can keep black people in a stagnant state. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. You ever heard of counterintelligence program COINTELPRO? You know where that came from? You know who designed that? Annie 4105. So listen, hey Edwin Jones, check this out, right? All right, so Annie 4105. I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm gonna give you an understanding so you can have an understanding. The Bureau of Investigation started in 1905. You know what I'm saying? J. Edgar Hoover, right? So, they wanted to be special, so they dropped the O of, and they put an F on it and made it Federal Bureau of Investigation while they made it to FBI, right? Now this is back in the day before Prohibition and all of this cool stuff. I think it was around like 1928 is when they did that. But okay, so fast forward, you got the Black Panther Party, the original Black Panther Party for self-defense, coming into play with Huey P. Newton, Bobby Seale, and all of them, and they do what they do. They start their organization October 15th, 1966. UCLA, you know what I'm saying? UCLA students or whatever the case may be. They started it as a program because the college didn't have programs for black students. So what ended up happening is the feds, they start writing little counter letters, start doing little counter things to destroy the unity amongst the Black Panther Party, and they started putting rats inside of the organization to basically dismantle the organization. J. Edgar Hoover said that the most dangerous, that the Black Panther Party was the most dangerous internal threat to the security of the United States of America, is what they said. Now the Black Panthers is out now. They, chairman Paul Birdsong or whatever, he runs it or whatever. Respectable dude, you know what I'm saying? No, he is solid dude. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but respect and love for the black man. He doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I hope they don't try to harm him. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you doing stuff like that, you put a target on your back. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, if they do harm him, it's going to cause a lot of unnecessary problems in this country. You know what I'm saying? It's going to cause a lot of problems in this country if they harm him. Um, but in any event, right? Uh, it's simple. Counterintelligence program is called COINTELPRO. It was designed by J. Edgar Hoover, and basically what he did was it was a counterintelligence program that basically counter any type of domestic related threats to the country. And black people, the Black Panther parties at the time was considered a threat to the country. So because they was considered a threat to the country, this is why they did what they did. Now, if you fast forward it, we talk about the whole Black Panther Party as an organization, the things that they did. So if you're from the hood, then you know. If you're from the hood, then you know about in the summertime you get the free lunches or whatever the case may be, right? Anybody remember that, the free lunches and all of that? So the free lunches, the free lunches came from the Black Panther Party. You know what they did with that? They said that it was illegal for the Black Panther Party to be doing that. They shut them down. Then they formatted this, used their same format, and started doing the programs. They paid people to serve the meals and use it as a surplus to get money off of it. That's one thing. The free clinics. You remember that back in the day, back in the hood, when it was the low paying clinics? The Black Panther Party did that with the free tuberculosis test. You know what the government did? Shut them down, said it was illegal, and then took their format and did the same thing. Real talk. Free breakfast programs for kids in school. Government took that, shut the Panthers down, took their format, and then did what they did with it. And now the whole thing is this is the whole thing. The whole thing is how you take something from somebody and say that they doing something negative, so you shut them down and then use the same shit that they did and then say that y'all discovered it. Typical stuff that the government in America does. I don't knock it. I understand it. I don't respect it though. Get your own format and do your own thing. You understand what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. Fast forward into now, you got the new Black Panther Party for self-defense, and they still using the original concepts and formats, and it's respected. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I've been around original Black Panther Party members when I was locked up in prison. You understand what I'm saying? I've been around original Black Liberation Army members. You understand what I'm saying? So my understanding of a lot of things is a little bit different than most. Not only that, I've been gangbanging for almost 18 years. So my mindset is a little bit different. But it is what it is. But the switch speeds, I'm about to start addressing all of the comments. I'm going to go down the line and address all of the comments that's in this joint. Anything that I feel like needs to be addressed. EF, I'm spitting the facts. I always do that. That's what I gotta do. You commit war crimes using the 2001 Honda Civic. Dutch, Vanderline, you acting goofy. Tighten up. Let me see. Let's see. I'm outside your house. Come out, we won't jump you, I promise. Polydot, you don't want that type of problem with me, okay? Just relax. I don't look like Tupac. Tupac's my guy. D Wills, Reaper Gang, you already know what it is. Let's see. Nixon's unconstitutional war is actually cultural genocide rooted in xenophobia. Gilo fast straight kills left and right wing or KKK and ban religious practices. Okay, cool, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Would you let me do tricks on it? You acting crazy. Let's see. I don't know what you're talking about, Polydot. I don't know. KSI forehead, homie. I don't 222233. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. TAC, I guess you could say it do help with epilepsy to some extent, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't suggest it. India, I love India too. You're cozy. You don't miss me, but love is love. You know what I'm saying? Brenda's got a baby. Gump Star 365. Tupac is the man. Let me see. My family is okay, man. Tupac is fly. You're cozy. You oil up. We don't do that over here. This wrong kind over here. We don't do that. This Reaper Squad wrong kind over here. We don't do that. Let's see. Let's see. Chad Doogie. What you talking about watermelons and Kool-Aid? Stop playing. We don't do that. Lone Wolf. Stop that racist stuff. Talking about some boot ride back to Africa. We ain't doing all of that. You want to smell my sex. Why you want to... hey, Lizian Boleon, what's that time you on? You acting kind of a little weird, buddy. You acting kind of weird, buddy. No, we should talk about slavery because it's not history. It's not history. It's still happening. It's actively happening today with the jail system. The 13th Amendment. You will be forced to do indentured service if you commit a crime and you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's designed to go against black people. If you haven't noticed, that's why they created the whole system in general speaking, period. Because when they freed the slaves, they needed to continue it. So what they did was they said, we are going to create this system that if these people do this, we can legally put them back into this system and force them to do indentured service for us. And they said, okay, we can do this because we know that we think that these people can't read and they don't know what they're signing and what they're getting into. I don't believe that Trump needs to go. Trump, no, he don't need capital punishment. That's retarded. No, you was brought over on ships. Let's not talk. Let's not talk. It's stupid and pointless. F Trump. No, we don't listen. All that bashing Donald Trump, we not doing that. Like, don't get on my page and do that. Y'all trying to bring heat to my page. We don't do that. Let's see. Gunther Cruzman talking about the Crips. Okay, so what? The Crip. Yeah, spoiled crazy. Yes, all black people were bought here. Then who you want? You the blacks sold the blacks on a slave market in Africa. It's not only the whites to blame. Yo, Donnie 5599. Listen, I am not mad at you for saying what you're saying, but the reality of it is it was the white man's idea to bring black people over here, according to the history that y'all say, according to the history that y'all speak on. So I don't care about no Hebrew Israelites. No disrespect to them. No disrespect to no Jews. No disrespect to no Native Americans and all that. Egyptian pharaohs and a lone wolf. I don't care about none of that. Herb. I don't care about Nazis. I don't care about none of that. That's their business. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care. Shit. Hold up, people. So let's see. Same with you should run to be a president if you so good. Why did we give blacks freedom? Ty Duck fan. That's wild. Yo, you can never not give black people freedom. It wasn't a choice. It was going to happen regardless. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters out in Haiti too. Peace and love and respect to y'all. Cause y'all some real ones. I respect y'all 110%. the Haitian lineage. I respect y'all. If you know about Haiti, you know. Let's see. Who else I gotta address? Let's see. Like I said to you, Annie 4105, Ice is fly. I like Ice. But I think I don't agree with them. They just doing what the president is telling them to do. Some of the stuff I don't agree with, like I said, but I respect it. Get off Trump slammer. Herbs and animals are life. See, you know what the problem is? People don't want people to have their own opinions and their own ways of living. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want a person that could be a free thinking person that had their own mind, thoughts, and opinions. You know what I'm saying? What's the problem? What's the problem with me stating an opinion about what I think about Donald Trump? What's wrong with it? Now, what I can say is when Kamala Harris ran for president, I didn't vote for Donald Trump, nor did I vote for Kamala Harris. But what you got to understand is I didn't vote for Donald Trump, even though I felt that he was the better candidate. I didn't vote for Donald Trump because Kamala Harris is a black woman. And it's nothing personal against Donald Trump. You know, I like Donald Trump, like I said. But I can't never go against my people. I'm never going to go against black people. That's just not what you do. Dick riding a pedo. Oh, man. People say some of the wildest stuff. What's this guy's name? Crims Nation. Said I'm dick riding a pedo. Turkey in the house. Yeah. Yeah, he making Nigeria in the house. Let's see. Adam was the first known black man in the Bible that was black. Because you're black, so they assume you're dumb. Oh, wow. I be hearing some of the most wildest stuff, man. Let's see. I mean, listen, Annie 4105, I don't care about illegals because there's no such thing as illegals. Like, if you think about it, like really think about it, what's the difference between legal and illegal? It's a blurred line. It's really a blurred line when it comes to that. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to break that down in a second after I finish reading all of the comments about why I say that's a blurred line. Let's see. Yo, who did Trump? You said that Trump is a pedo and he loved minors. What minors did he talk to? I want to know because you saying that you saying that he's this and that with no facts. Now you saying that Trump is a KKK and a Nazi. Prove that. Prove that. Okay. I'm scrolling. I came across a fellow black brother wearing a red bandana. You don't want us black people to evolve. You hold us back and you ain't even a G. Okay. Tiz 3A. I really didn't want to address you. I think you kind of a little of a weirdo. You coming on my page and you talking all this unnecessary stuff. Like, go ahead, weirdo. Get your weird ass up out of here. Mac 2637. That's an insult to my character. I am not a thief. I don't steal anything. That's not what we do. Edward Jones, 9296. Clinton blocked black people from getting $1 billion from Gaddafi. Try to use it as it was it was going to be a terrorist act. Like what? Weirdo. That's why I don't understand why people like Bill Clinton. Oh, I didn't do it. Like, Man, that boy's a weirdo. You get caught getting your slammer ate, and then you talk about you ain't do it and you smoke weed and everybody like this boy. Meanwhile, on the back end behind the scenes, this boy is signing a whole death penalty act to go designed to go against black people. But that's the president that y'all like. But that's the president that y'all like, though. Let's see.
I just want to show you what she's going to send.
Hold on, y'all. What's going on, Bama?
She's going to send that.
Okay.
For this.
Okay.
And then she's going to get that too.
Okay. That's cool. How you feeling about that?
I need that.
That's a good job.
I didn't mean to come in here.
No. You good. You good.
You know what I'm saying? What she was doing. So
good.
Actually turned out better because they wanted to do the grocery gift card.
Yeah.
And then the other joint.
Yeah, that's a good job, mama. How you feeling?
I just want to smoke.
I understand. I understand that. KKK and Nazi. I'm trying to be political. Listen. Let me break something down to y'all. I don't care about the KKK. I don't care about the Nazis. That's their business. If they believe that their race is superior and they want to represent their race, they have absolutely every right to represent their race the way that they want to represent their race. As long as they're not trying to harm black people, I don't give a fuck what they do. Don't disrespect and don't try to harm, and do you. You want to say black, you want to say your race is this, your race is that, okay, cool. I don't care. That's your business. Ain't got nothing to do with me as a black man, with the struggles that I'm dealing with every day. I got to deal with people trying to hurt me and my people. You understand what I'm saying? I got to deal with poverty. These are the types of things that I got to deal with. Me being concerned with KKK and Nazis is not going to help my growth financially and help my family. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care about that. Let's see. Coca plant. Yo, so Tiz 3A, I gotta address you again. I'm gonna read your comment. Don't blame them white folks. Ask yourself why we blacks kill each other and glorify change and drug money. All right, so look. This is what you gotta understand. Learned behaviors is what you need to understand. Number one, when you put in a situation where you don't got nothing and you forced to have to move and act a certain type of way based off of what choices that you're being given by people that's cracking the whip, it creates a mindset and it creates a pattern of a habit that people was going to do. Saying that to basically say this: you give a person pig intestines, they gonna make chitlins. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is it's all about being able to correct learned behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Let's see. Right. So we don't use that type of terminology over here, crabs in a bucket. We don't use that. We don't do that. Chill out with that. Let's see. Yeah, they destroyed the Black Panther Party, Edwin Jones, 92, 96, the originals. But the new Black Panther Party is back. You know what I mean? Power to the people, respect to the Black Panther Party as a whole, the organization and the chairman and everybody else that's associated with them. Tiz 3A, watch your mouth. Don't be calling nobody no pussy. We don't do that. Let's see. Hey man, so Jack Newman, 674. The CIA been doing stuff to America, to black people. You know what I'm saying? Allahu Akbar. Okay, cool. Aliens are about to invade Earth. We reviewed your stream and yeah, it's you. Advanced suit is ready. Try not to destroy the planet. Okay. Siri Sir Flat. Why am I saying your name? Stop being weird. Okay. Bro, you never finished high school. Stop acting intelligent. Tiz 3A. I gotta address you again. You like you like being on my live, don't you? You know what I'm saying? You like talking crazy. I graduated from high school, but that's neither here nor there because graduating from high school don't make you intelligent. It's your ability to know how to organize, plot, plan, and strategize correctly is what makes you intelligent. Your ability to be able to deal with people correctly is what makes you intelligent. Your ability to be able to build is what makes you intelligent. You know what I'm saying? It's not about how much knowledge you know because the knowledge you can know, it might not even be accurate. You understand what I'm saying? Tighten up. Tighten up. Bro trying to be a blood. Hold up. So now, Tiz 3A, I have to address this since you want to talk crazy out the side of your mouth. This is how we're going to do this. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you that. You see that? You see that? I already know you've been in blood. I was in a can with you. I seen you get cut up. I seen how you move. Boom. This what he talking about. That's the car. That's the scar. That's what he talking about. That's the scar. Watch your mouth when you talk to me. Point blank period. Boom. Prove my point. Don't gotta say nothing else. You can't challenge me, nigga. You a parody. Hey Reaper. Barry Girl 45. What up with it? Whoa. Talk about real problems. Okay. Look in the mirror. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I rap Daniel from Scotland. I rap and I sing. James JB 79. You look like my ex-boyfriend. Okay. What made you join the Bloods in the past? So Edwin Jones 9296. I'm gonna break that down to you. So that's originally, right? I joined because I was curious and I wanted to know what it was about. And as time went on, my reasons started to change why I joined. And it started to, and my understanding of things started to change, and then I got the correct perspectives. I think that every individual that become a part of this blood lifestyle, Crip lifestyle, whatever, they join it because of the fact that it's either A, they're curious about it, or B, it's something that's in their neighborhood and they follow along with it. And as time goes on and they start to be around different individuals, they start to they get an understanding of different things, and their ideologies start to change and they start doing things differently. Me, right now, as of today, of almost being an 18-year veteran in this blood lifestyle, my thing is what I'm at with it, why I'm in it now, it's more so to, number one, grow myself as an individual and grow the people that surround me as individuals and help them elevate themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's about respect to the black race as a whole and respecting the culture for me. You know what I mean? At this point right now. Swamp Rat. I can't explain the gang culture to you, Swamp Rat, because you got rat in your name. But then again, you know what? I got you, bro. I got you. Gang banging is nothing but two or more people fighting for a cause. So if two people go punch on one person, that's gang banging. If two people stick together to fight a case, that's gang banging. If two people come together to make some money to take care of their folks, that's gang banging. You got the same last name and you riding with your brother or your sister, that's gang banging. That's gang banging. Why are you trying to be a blood when you trying to spread positivity? You can't even leave a bandana at home. Tiz 3A, I have to address you again. You obviously want my attention. So I'm gonna give you my attention. What me being a blood got to do with what does me being a blood having anything to do with being positive? See, positive spreading positivity is an action, right? Um, when you got a certain mind state, you move accordingly. It don't matter whether you got a red rag or a blue rag, green rag, yellow rag. It don't matter. It's all about your character and how you carry yourself and how you do things. You understand what I'm saying? No, I'm not in jail. These messages are wild. Absolutely. Scotland in the house. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Lord of the pancake. You acting crazy. This guy will put you in jail for a slice of pepperoni. Hey, Army 007. You forgot the E. We not rappers. Let's see. Bro has a whole 7 views. So what? I don't care about none of that. I could have 1 view. I'm still going to do what I'm doing. Genco Baller, what up with it? Whoa. Yeah, that's weird, Marty Jr. P3J. We don't do that. That's goofiness. Genco Baller, whoa. Michael Oruki. I'm not uneducated, bro. What's uneducated? Pikachu. All right, let me see. Omar Gaddafi. What do you know about this? Fuck Clinton. Steve Jobs or Elon Musk. Okay. Aquarigami 9019. That's a hard one. Steve Jobs or Elon Musk. They in 2 different fields. You got Steve Jobs that does the iPhones, that did the iPhones, and then you got Elon Musk that's SpaceX and he's connected to the president. Yeah, that's a hard one. I can't answer that one. They both very important men. Yeah, yo, no doubt. Hey, thank you for the donation, Alex. Appreciate it. A SoundCloud rapper. Indonesia in the house. Africa in the house. Hey, man, Big Will 1985. This is what I think about white people. I think that white people just need to be white people and stay in white people lane. And worry about what's going on with white people and not worry about black people so much. And stop trying to be black. But at the same time, it's like people going to do what they do. I respect white people. I've been around white people. I don't have no problems with white people overall. You look like the mugshot in every news report about a senior white lady being battered. Yo, these people are crazy. Okay. Wild Thing 2026. Hey, yo, this boy goofy. This boy just said, I am considering going gay, but I have hemorrhoids. Can I still be gay if I don't do anal? Yo, this boy is a goofy, yo. Cribs rule, bloods drool. Ooh, wow. Disrespectful. You's a Wild Thing 2026. You's a disrespectful little motherfucker. Pete or Billy. They both the same to me. You can get some advice, Lovebug 839. What you wanna know? How do I tell my girlfriend's parents that we're dating? You don't. It's not their business. Hey man, Some RB, love you too, man. You saw me at a gay bar kissing a hot guy. Bro looked like J. Cole from Temu. You in love with me. Hey, listen. Some RB. Scarface Gamble on Instagram. That is my Instagram. Tap in with me. Daredevil Boy 316. Some RB wants to suck your small eggplant. Yeah. Yo, y'all be saying some wild stuff. But I read all of the comments. Right? Now I'm gonna get back to what I was saying earlier about what's the difference between something that's legal and illegal and how it's a blurred line. So look, check this out. Everything that is legal, you hear me? Everything that is legal, you can tie it to something that's illegal. Everything. Everything that you can possibly think of that is legal, you can tie it to something that's done illegally. You know? So for instance, a prime example. Bun Beklad. Shout out to the Jamaican world. But for prime example, the military. The military legally kills and murder people. Childish Gambino. I'm your biggest effing fan. DeAndre Pittman. Yo, Scarface Gamble. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to all of my channels. The military, right? They kill legally. Now, on the flip side of it, right? You murder somebody, you're going to go to jail for the rest of your life because you can't do that. It's against the law. Now, we give you another example. A doctor or a nurse can legally prescribe medications to you. You understand what I'm saying? But if a drug dealer sells drugs and you get caught, he's going to prison because it's illegal. Now, this is why it's a blurred line, and this is why you can't really say what's legal and what's not legal. Number one, the difference between something being legal and illegal is a license. A license is the difference between something being legal and something being illegal. Now, you have doctors that got licenses that went to jail because they used the license wrong and they killed people. Prime example, they set up Michael Jackson's doctor and he went to prison for prescriptions that he gave to Michael Jackson and he died. Now, had that would have been somebody else that was white, he might not have been in jail. Just killed two birds with one stone. You know? But yo, check it out, right? It's simple stuff. It's simple. When you're dealing with the laws of the land, you got to know how to use them. It's like a credit card. You got to know how to properly use the laws of the land in order to be able to help further your agenda, whatever your agenda is. You know what I'm saying? And once you understand these things, you start moving accordingly. Now, Monster Jam 06. I have to address you now. Where you know me from, Monster Jam 06? I never seen you a day in my life. You looking like a sophisticated nerd, sir. You look like a sophisticated nerd. DeAndre Pittman, you say that, who are you speaking on that they don't have laws for themselves? Who we speaking on? Listen, man. Y'all already know what it is and what I'm on, man. Y'all know Tap in with me, man. Tap in with me, man. You know what I'm saying? From the east to the west, from the west to the east. You know what I'm saying? Other countries, I represent this lifestyle that I represent. Pharisee 2587. Don't listen to the internet. The internet will be the reason why you get caught up. People like this guy is a liar. He lies to himself. He don't even know himself. He got a name like Monster Jam '06. So now you Bugs Bunny off of Space Jam, huh? Okay. Okay. No, you the new Space Jam. You LeBron, huh? You Looney Tunes, huh? Yo, this guy, he don't know what he talking about. He don't got no sense. Christian Ross. Christian Rios. What's up with it? You know what I mean? Talk to me, player. What's on your mind? Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Like, comment, subscribe. Share to the channel. Listen, y'all. It's a simple thing. It's a simple concept. I'm trying to grow. Stop gang hanging, sir. When did you take a shower? Used to take this dude's lunch money. Yo, a Monster Jam. Your face is familiar, but I don't know where. Sophia, FZX. Hey, listen, Monster Jam. If Zuwu, okay. NESHXO. Listen. I'm going to explain something to you. I want you to understand something. I'm going to tell you something about toxic people. There is no such thing as a toxic person in your life. You hear me? There's no such thing as a toxic person in your life. You know what that says? A person that can come into your life and be toxic to you, that says that they can control your life. And I say that to basically say to you this. When you driving in your car, can somebody dictate and control how you drive your car? You got to drive and you got to stop and go, right? You got to safeguard yourself, right? You got to make sure that you're safe when you driving your car on the highway, wherever you driving to, right? Saying that to you to basically say this. Completely focus on you. When you focus completely on you and don't worry about whatever is going on outside of you, everything has a tendency to conform to what it is that you're trying to do when you focus on what you're doing. And you'll learn that. You'll know that. Let's see. This dude used to take my lunch money, according to this guy. Stop gang hanging. Facts. Zoo why you sitting on the toilet? Yeah. Sue whooping sitting on the mother effing toilet. You got a problem with that? We can box. I don't care. I don't care what you talking about. Cause this is Ray Street right here. Whoa. If you know, you know. Absolutely, I'm a blood. 17 going on 18 years. Strong. Absolutely. You had plenty of toxic girlfriends. You never used to box. Keep your lunch money. Hi, bro. Real in range, 98. What up with it? Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you what a toxic girlfriend is. A toxic girlfriend is the one that wants to physically harm you. That's a toxic girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? You do you. You pray that Jesus saves my soul. He sells butts. Facts. Okay. You sell dog food. Hey, Cuddle Juice. I wouldn't have if my brother's father didn't die from that, I wouldn't have no problem selling dog food. I really wouldn't. I would get some money. I would get a lot of money too. But I refuse to sell dog food. I refuse to. So, a green flag girlfriend. A green flag girlfriend is a female that's feminine, soft. She don't talk back and be disrespectful, talk crazy out of her mouth when she's mad. She don't put her hands on you. She listens. That's a green flag girlfriend. A girl that respects what you bring to the table and try to enhance it and help you grow. Hey, Vic K5R, thanks for subscribing to the channel, my nigga. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Bang, bang, bang. No, I'm not a Christian. I respect Christianity, though. 2587. You respect your man? I respect you. That's what's up. Kevin Samuels is the man. You understand? Hey, Real in Range 98. Thanks for subbing, my nigga, bro. Appreciate it, my nigga. Right? Ow. Ow. Yeah. Yo, listen, I'm a rapper, singer. What you think about the Punkum Jim Jones? You saying Jim Jones, what I think about Jim Jones? Yo, so I got Jim Jones in my rotation in my music, you know what I'm saying? I rock with Jim Jones. He's solid. You know what I'm saying? He's solid. They be hating on Jim Jones. But I bang Jim Jones. I remember when I was in prison. I remember, no bullshit. I never forget it. My bounty hunter homie, Bezel. I remember when Jim Jones came out with "Pray for Rain," and he had the video, na 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 na. I was in the day room, no bullshit. Na 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 na, getting money like na 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 na. You know, that's when I was pushing the line or whatever. He like, yo, calm down. You hype as shit about that boy. Can you hit some bars really quick then? Damien PT, yeah, what up with it? Whoa, yeah. So listen, Curtis Lozanda. I mean, I could spit a 16, but what that's going to do? Yo, I could spit a 16, but what that's going to do? I had you sick and shot up like the COVID flu. Stop playing games with me before I run through your crew. Hit you with the 4-4 and put you in the back of the zoo with the apes and the gorillas, dog. Have you in gorilla piss when you talking slick. I'm just rapping, talking bullshit. I got a hella clips. I flip the clip. You talk shit, you get a stop to your lip. Ray Street gon' get it popping, bitch. Yeah, I'm just talking. I'm not really rapping, you know what I'm saying? That was a freestyle, my boy. That was a freestyle. I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? Yo, my J. Cole come out when I get the writing, though. You know what I'm saying? But yo, listen, let me break something down to you. I identify in the rap, in the music industry, I identify as street gospel, gangster rap, and thug blues is what I identify as an artist. Hey man, that's cool. That's cool. Go Samari 1925. That's a debit style, not a freestyle. What's your favorite song you have made then? Yo, so this song that I got up right now, Real Fly, is a good song. That's my most noticed song right now. I'd have to say I got a couple of them. I like Wanna Be Hustler. I like Real Fly, part 1 and part 2. I like Late Night Wine. I like Flaming Shit. I like Mr. Red Reaper. I even like some of my R&B joints that I got. She Likes Me, Tears of Emotions. Uh, you know what I mean? I got a lot of stuff. I don't care where P. Diddy's at. Free him though. He need to be on the streets. She like me. She like me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Baby, she like me, baby. Yeah, man. I got a whole bunch of songs. But check me out though. Check me out though. I'ma spit my song Real Fly real quick. I'm gonna do an acapella for you real quick. Check me out. Rapping not for everyone. My gang, you identified as a white pregnant woman. Where is 50 Cent? Hey man, 50 Cent, I don't know where 50 Cent at, but I like 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a funny motherfucker. 50 Cent is a cool dude. Yo, I remember when he first came out, yo, he had the hoods on smash with his joint. Get Rich or Die Trying. And then when he came out with the Massacre, boy, that boy was doing it. That boy was doing it. Hey, no, listen, I ain't keeping my mouth shut about Fifth. Fifth a alright nigga. You know what I mean? I like 50. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. I'm gonna give you the acapella. Hold up, y'all. I'm about to go get some water real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, man. I had to go get some water, y'all. I'm back. This is crazy. I can't lie. Dog in the bathroom. He on the toilet. Roof. Dog in the bathroom. Check me out. Baby, I wanna know, can I love you? Can I love you, baby? Baby, baby. I wanna love you, baby, yeah. He make documents and documentaries. You eat in the bathroom too? Michael Jackson Ward, the best real gangster. Wow, who's your favorite artist to listen to? You sound like all the rest, man. Put a new twist on it. That's nice. You embarrassing yourself. Baby, I wanna love you, girl. I wanna love you, girl, baby. You know that I can't read. 556, I can't read. I can read. 07 Drizzy. 07 Drizzy. You can suck on a schlong. Big old dummy. Ooh, ooh, oh yeah, baby, yeah. Big old dummy. Big old dummy. That's crazy Drizzy. It's hard to say rough twice. What's your name? Why football? Why 4-5 football? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, Kelly Swag. Oh, Kelly Swag. Hey. You know what I want from you? Sipping on my pina colada. Yo, listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. I am the best unknown Philly artist coming out of Philly. R. Kelly's my dog. My song Real Fly, people say that it sounds like Jada Kiss mixed with R. Kelly. I had people tell me that. Yo, real talk. Hi. Hey, yo, listen. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, yes. Yo, check me out. Check me out. I ain't capping. Look, all you gotta do is look at the stats, man. You see the stats, man. All you gotta do is look at the stats. I did the rap, I did the singing, I did my own vocals, I did my recording, I mixed John. If I was in the studio doing that, it would be crazy. It'd be crazy. I feel you, I feel you. I feel you. Alright, check me out. Watch his body jerk with no twitch when it hit the ground. Banged out with the 9 and the 4 pound. Ski mask on, tearing up the town. I've been around. But I'm still out in the field with the steel. Pressing niggas for info. Cause these niggas gotta get their cards pulled for real. Do whatever it takes to get this chicken in this kitchen, shooting up your crib, murdering your kids, yeah. With all the sucker shit when it comes to handling biz. Ray Street original, chopping up them pigeons. OT with the affiliate homie water whipping. Breaking them down in 5, 8, and 12s. To running from cops to being in prison stills. Moving with snakes. That's self is gonna tell, and it until time revealed, until time revealed. Now I'm sitting in a jail cell. I'm standing tall. I ain't tell. Got more time than the 6 to 12. S the Kid. Don't know who S the Kid is. Sorry, are you on sitting on the toilet? What's your favorite artist that you listen to on the daily? Damn, I listen to so many different people. I can't really say. So I listen to Stunner Baller, Big Grim. Uh, let's see. I got a playlist. I got a playlist that y'all should check out. It's called Blood Love. It's Scarface Gamble Blood Love. You know what I'm saying? I listen to 211. I listen to YG. I listen to Game. I listen to Mitchie Slick, G Bompton, G Uno. I listen to Usher, R. Kelly, Tyrese. You know what I'm saying? I listen to old school Ron Osley. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of different artists. I listen to Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm from Philly. I'm from West Philly. West Philadelphia, born and raised, but not on the playground. I sold drugs. That was my playground back then. But I'm chilling now. I'm a different man. Man, I'm from Haiti, bro. I'm Haitiano, bro. I'm black. I'm African. I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jamaican. I'm black. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a F about. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Black Panthers, Black Power, Black people. You know what I'm saying? You miss me, your fingers still stink from last night. I don't care if your fingers are stinking from 3 years ago, bro. Kick rocks with all that dumbass shit you talking about, fool. Nobody care about none of that stuff that you talking about. But yeah, though, talk nasty to me. Are you a gay black? Yeah, what the like, yo? What do you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, people. These black people, weirdo people, be getting on this joint saying the most heinous, atrocious crimes ever. Like, how you get on this joint and say, "Am I gay black?" You're my favorite gay content creator. Do you know how weird y'all sound right now saying all of this goofy ass stuff? That you think that you know what? You know what? Here, this what I'm gonna do for you, hun. Here. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this for you. This since you like that. That's how we do that. No, I'm not a Hebrew Israelite, bro. I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. We going to do that. Let's see. Yeah, man. So I'm just, come on, young man, climb yourself up out of that toilet you're currently in. You have a black Israelite energy. Yo, you know my man Ant-Man Kuso. Yo, my man Ant-Man Kuso, he's a Hebrew Israelite. If you in the Hebrew Israelites, check into him, Ant-Man Kuso. He on YouTube. Check him out. Good dude. Hebrew Israelite, more and all of that cool stuff. But Big Nuke, Stunner Baller. Big Nuke, that's my boy. Big Nuke. That boy, he got some bars. He sound like 21 Savage, you hear me? Can't believe you read my comments, bro. Yeah, of course, Mr. Barrett, 5964. Of course I'm gonna read your comments. Do you believe in Christ, corpse mankind? I'm in Philadelphia. You know that according to the Philadelphian people, it's a Muslim city. And you asking me if I believe in Christ. Like, think about that for a minute. Worldsy. Bro, you are getting your cheeks clapped tonight. So let me go ahead and remove that because you being weird. So I'm gonna remove that. You have a gun. I had to hit the like button. Don't let me or any of these clowns bring you down, bro. Hey, yo, it's appreciated, player. It's appreciated. I mean, you already know who returns at the end times, bro. I ain't got to tell you nothing, man. You know already, bro. I am not going to tell you that I have a gun. I think that's weird to get on any type of social media platform and talk about having any type of weapons. You don't do that. There's no need for you to do that. I'm not a militia. What would you say if Mr. Beast offered you a challenge you to live on the street for 2 months for 2 million? Would you do it? I don't think about that type of stuff. Hey, Mr. Barrett. R. Kelly in the house. Yo, listen. I'm going to speak about R. Kelly. Now, I feel like I need to speak about R. Kelly. Are you a Farrakhan Muslim or a Shiite? A Shiite? Good answer. Check this out. I got to get some more water. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. Yeah, I'm getting water from the sink. I'm a real Philadelphian dude. I ain't filthy rich. I'm broke. I got this right. Now I'm about to go crazy. Baby, baby, I wanna love you, girl. I wanna love you, baby. I wanna love you, wanna love you. I want that long girl, baby, yeah. Baby, baby. Yo, singing is considered mukra. It's unliked. It's not necessarily haram. I gotta get some more of them. Hold up, y'all. I'm doing good shit. Shit crazy. This is crazy, y'all. It's going good shit. So listen, I'm a rapper and I'm a singer. Tony Stark, KE.I06. Do you smoke? I don't smoke weed. I should, as much stress and aggravation that y'all be putting me through, but I don't, because I'm a hard one. You know what I mean? Do I respect Jesus? What kind of question is that to be asking me? Do you respect Jesus? Is Beyblade haram? Why are you asking me that question? You don't think that it's weird that you asking me these types of questions? Tony Starks, gotta go. Sorry, gotta go though. We don't do that over here. I never said to you anything. I said to you that based on what Philadelphia said, this is a Muslim city. And you asking me that type of question is what I said. Listen, man. I'm going to tell you like this. What my religious preferences is, what I'm on, it doesn't matter. It's not your business. You see this red flag on my head, I let you know what it is. Don't be asking me questions about what my religion is. Ain't your business. I'm going to leave it at that. But Real Fly is the song that y'all need to tap into. And matter of fact, I even got a music video. It's called Real Fly Music. It's called Real Fly Video. It's on my page, Scarface Gamble on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Now, mind you, I got a Scarface Gamble topic page where it drops all the music. Then I got Scarface Gamble on my page. This is not a Christian country. Edwin Joel 108. Anytime a country that's supposed to be a Christian country is allowing same-sex marriage, it's not a Christian country. So stop saying that it's a Christian country, because it's not. Yeah, they do be acting like little boys. Whoa, that's the thug shake, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the P. Welcome to Philly, baby. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Philly. GG Man 911, yo, what up with it? I'd smack you around town, boy. 432 hertz. You ain't smacking nobody around town with a musical name like 432 hertz. Child. Yo, Varun bro, what up with it? No, Giant 4 THQ. Hey man, I guess, man. I ain't never ducking no wreck though. I ain't hard to find. If you really want to smoke. I ain't looking for it. But if you want some smoke, I ain't ducking it neither though. Varun bro, Drake or Kendrick. Yeah. I don't know, like, that's a hard one between Drake and Kendrick. That's I listen to Drake more than I listen to Kendrick. But I like both of them. So it's like I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick's for the culture, Drake's for the culture. I don't know. Some things Drake did that he shouldn't have did, but it is what it is. Cardi. Cardi B. I'm going with Cardi all day. It's automatic. Shout out to sis. Automatic. Automatic is Cardi. Sense and loose booty hole vibes. Okay, so we gonna do this. Boom. Yeah. All right, so Gretchen. Gretchen. Ooh, yo, you want to do that to me, bro? Tupac or DMX, bro? It's an automatic. I'm going with Tupac. But, like, you going to do that to me, though, bro? Tupac versus DMX, bro? Rock with me. Yeah, I'm blood. I've been blood. I've been blood. I've been blood for almost 18 years. See, Gretchen, you my type of person, especially when you say Pac. See, you got to understand, right? The first thing is why you gotta say Tupac is because Pac had a different type of influence on the culture as a whole than DMX. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, man. 5964, I be knowing. Tupac had a different type of influence on the culture in later Jada. Jada Kiss of 50 though? Come on, bro. You going hard with me, bro. Anthony Davis. Yo. Damn, yo. I can't answer that one between Jada and 50. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. Cause they Central or Dave. What you mean Central? Who's Central? You talking about Davies? All right, so I don't know, man. I guess I gotta go with both of them, Jada and 50. I gotta go with both of them. Puff Daddy. You know, I'm pop bred, so you already know I don't really jack Puff. But he a black man, and I don't like what they I don't like what they doing to Puff. Free Puffy. Free Puff Daddy, for real, for real. I don't like how they doing him. He tried to start a black political party, and they roofed him because of that. A kind of Contoniosaurus. Take that. Dr. Dre. Jay-Z. Jay-Z is overrated. I don't knock him. I respect his hustle. But he overrated, though. Casey the 1-7. You're not a real gangbanger, so stop with the fraudulent identity. Yeah, he is. Show us that 5 head. You got what it is there, bro. Hey, what did that one guy, Justin Bieber, yeah, he's so effing talking about last year, bro. Thin hairline. KC the 1. This is for you. This is for you. You see that? Read that comment. Scarface Gamble. I already knew you been blood. I was in the can with you. I seen you get cut up. I seen how you move. P. Diddy or Kai Cenat? I gotta go with Kai Cenat. I gotta go with Kai Cenat. ESTG or Neek Bucks. I don't know neither one of them. I'm a blood, homie. But Crips is love. I love Crips too. It don't even matter, bro. We all black at the end of the day. Rumor is that Tupac resurrected during that Mike Tyson fight. Well, to each his own. Bleach your skin. What destroyer? You ain't no blood saying you love Crips. Yo, see, this is what you misunderstanding, sir. It's Bloods that's Crips. And it's Crips that's blood. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about the skin color, bro. It ain't about the color of the flag, bro. It's about the skin color and the loyalty. If you loyal to me, I'm loyal to you. It don't make a difference whether you got a red flag on or not. It don't make a difference if you got a blue flag or not. Because I know some Crips right now that I can call. They'll bust a nigga head open for me, and they'll bust a nigga head open and won't think twice about it. And I ain't got to question whether or not they got my back. You understand what I'm saying? You talking about family members. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm talking about family members that's on the other side. Real talk. Poland in the house. What up with it? Yo, so God Eater 6382. I want Boosie or Jeezy. I don't know. I gotta go with Jeezy. Boosie hot though. He a real one. I respect him, but I gotta go with Jeezy. Cause you know, Jeezy hustler music, that's how we grew up. You know what I'm saying? Jesus or Satan? Yeah, yeah, get out of here, bro. Hun, here. Hun, we wanna do that. Get up out this joint, bro. Asking a dumbass question like that. Snoop or Snitch? Which Snoop you talking about? Which Snoop you talking about? I heard Snoop Dogg told, you know what I'm saying? I heard he told on Daz Dillinger. Why are you concerned about where I'm at and what I'm doing with my life? You know what I'm saying? Why are you concerned about me being in the bathroom? Yeah, 6ix9ine is a rat. 6ix9ine's a rat. Jason Hill. 6ix9ine is a rat. However, I don't make no excuses for him. I understand why he told. Gretchen. I'm not going with neither one because I don't listen to neither one of them. They not my speed. So, I say it to you like this. And this is just me speaking. It's 690 of blood. Don't know who 690 is. All right, so 101 Jeezy. Thug Motivation is that word. Get me a water park to be a buttercream. What does it matter? Yo, y'all be saying some wild stuff. What is it? What is it? The braids? Hey, yo, Gretchen D4N. Yo, where you from? Yes, I heard 6ix9ine, is he a border crib? I don't know. That album was a banger. Yo, what up with it? SLS Nathan 7, what up with it? Thanks for returning to the joint, bro. I be you, bro. But what y'all think about that song Real Fly by Scarface Gamble, though? What y'all think about that? Hey, no, listen. Listen. And I'm going to be honest with you about it. Everybody and their grandma grew up off of Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Like it's like Batman and Robin. Everybody grew up off that boy. You can't take nothing away from Snoop in that area. The same way you can't take nothing away from R. Kelly, because R. Kelly, everybody grew up off of R. Kelly. Hey yo, Anthony Davis, 0420, Nipsey, absolute Nipsey, hands down, Nipsey. Nipsey's the real one, period. Hey yo, KC the one 7. Why you so concerned with my blood? Yo, let my meat breathe, bro. Please, brother. Please. I'm just trying to do my live, bro. Just trying to do my live in peace. Hey, there you go, Gubby. 21. Yeah. Pop Smoke. I ain't got no problem with Pop Smoke. I like Pop Smoke. He cool. I think he got killed before his time, though. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke was different. He definitely was different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know Nipsey was a Crip. Yo, bro. Let me show you how real I am, bro. Let me show you how real I am, bro. I'm gonna show you. This how real I am, bro. This how real I am, bro. This how real I am, bro. Look. You see this? That's how real I am, bro. That's how real I am, bro. I'm gonna show you how real I am, bro. This is how real I am, bro. This is how I was on it, bro. This is how real I am, bro. That's me right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's how real I am, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this how real I am, bro. This how real I am, bro. You see that? I'm prolific. Prolific. So gifted. I'm the type that's gonna go get it. No kidding. You know what I'm saying? Smoking on a swish in front of your building. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a real one, bro. I've been real. You know what I'm saying? I've been a real one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yo, I've been a real one. But hold up though. Since we on that like that, right? Since we on that like that, right? You see that? You see that right there? Tupac Shakur, my guy. Since we on it like that, you know what I'm saying? Gretchen, shut up, bitch. Ain't nobody talking to you, so stay out of grown folks' business. That's a dope pick. Hey yo, KC the 17. Why you talking to the homegirl like that? You can't be talking to Gretchen like that. Watch your mother effing mouth, little negro. Make me have to jump up on you, boy. Acting like you want some smoke. Yeah, bro. I'm a real one, bro. Like, listen, when you dealing with me, bro, if you don't know, I'm a real one, bro. I'm a real one, bro. A real, I'm a real blood. I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying? Lord Zingnu, 777. Ask me that question and again, I'm going to answer it for you, okay? Ask that question again and I'll answer it for you, okay? The same question you just ask that question again. And I promise you I'll answer it. Ooh. Ooh. Lauryn Hill with Keisha Cole, though? No, come on, bro. How you want... Yo, you wrong. Hey, Anthony Davis, man, 420, you wrong for that, bro. You wrong for that. Keisha Cole versus Lauryn Hill, bro. You wrong for that, bro. You definitely... Nah, each is... So listen. So look. Alex Shaw, 40-50. Lauryn Hill is a legend. I don't take nothing away from her. But Keisha Cole got way more hits than Lauryn Hill. So it's like, that's why he bad. That's why I'm saying he ain't no good for doing that, because it's like you forcing to play Destroyer, Taylor Swift, or Billie Eilish. I'm automatically gonna go with Taylor Swift, bro. I'm automatically gonna go with Taylor Swift, and Nicki is not the queen of rap. Nicki's not the queen of rap. As much as I don't want to say this, I have to be honest about it. The queen of rap will be either Lil' Kim or Foxy Brown. Nah, Billy ain't over Taylor Swift. Kanye, automatically. Kanye, automatically all day. Yo, see, Anthony Enmore 9902. You telling me that I'm too old to be trying to gangbang and leave it to the YNs? You not even intelligent enough to call them young men. You want to call them young niggas. That's weird, bro. But you want to be concerned about me gangbanging. Make it make sense. No, Taylor Swift is the highest selling female of all time, bro. Yeah, they don't know how to rap. Mia X is hot too. Yeah, I tried, bro. No, Taylor Swift, Kanye, or Jay-Z. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You gonna say Kanye or Jay-Z, bro? Taylor Swift or Beyonce, automatically Beyonce, bro. Taylor Swift or Gaga. They both hot. I gotta go with both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because Lady Gaga's the shit. I gotta go with Kanye. I gotta go with Kanye or with Jay-Z. But at the same time, I don't take nothing away from Jay-Z. What? Mama, OG 1111. Eminem or Nas. Are you serious, bro? Right, exactly, Gretchen. Nas all day. Like, you tripping. Eminem ain't never gonna be messing with no Nas, bro. You crazy. Ice Cube with Jay-Z. I gotta go with Ice Cube. Because Ice Cube made Friday. And then he made Friday after next. Then he made the last Friday. Like, you gotta go with Cube. Cube or Dre? I gotta go with Dre. But Cube, nah. I don't know. I gotta, Cube, I'm gonna say both. Cube and Dre both. DMX and Nas, gotta say Nas. DMX is hot though. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go with M with Vanilla Ice and Eminem. Eminem. Yeah, I'm going with Eminem. Yeah, absolutely. Anthony Davis. I'm tired of these old heads trying to still bang is crazy. Give it up. 9902. Yeah, Cube is hot though. Oh no. I can't answer that one. Ice Cube and Scarface, no. I can't do that. I can't. Yo, so I'm gonna say it like I'm gonna tell you why I can't do this. Ice Cube got more of an influence on the culture, but Scarface more for the thugs and the gangsters in the streets. You understand what I'm saying? And he more for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't between Cube and Face, I can't do that. They both high. Yo, Scar, Biggie is Snoop. So I don't know. Y'all gonna be mad at me for this one. Y'all gonna be mad at me for that. I'm gonna have to go with Snoop. Biggie was a better rapper in certain ways because the way that he rolled beats. But Snoop got more influence on the culture, and he was out before Big, and he got more recognition than Big. So I guess I gotta go with Snoop, but then it's like I can't go. I could go with Big too, but it's like I'm Pac. So it's like it's love, but I can't. You big, you black, you know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, saying I don't know. Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift? Well, Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift? I don't know. They both hot. I guess I gotta go. I guess I gotta go with both of them. I got Ariana Grande or Ice Spice. I'm going with Ariana Grande. I like Ice Spice. She you know, you know what I'm saying? But Ariana Grande is something different, bruh. Yeah, Chris Tucker is coming back for the last Friday. Grubby 21. I gotta go with Snoop. Mama OG quadruple ones. I gotta go with DMX. James. I'm going with Spider-Man. I'm going with Spider-Man. No, we can't smoke pound for pound. Cabbage and carriage is both good. I take them both. Please, thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Come on, bro. Pop, bro. Pop, bro. Like, pop, bro. Pop. Like, it ain't like, tighten up. Right. Yeah, exactly, Mama OG. Quadruple one. Clip my whole motherfucking joint if I say big over Pac. Like what? Like no. Pac, bro. Like, yo, first off, right? First off, when you ever heard Tupac ever say anything gay in his raps? You heard Biggie say stuff gay in his raps? I mean, like, listen though. His a punchline is a crazy punchline. You gotta respect it for what it is. But something good make you wanna suck a dad's, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Like, yeah, like James. I'm loving you. I'm loving you right now, James. Hun. There you go, James. Lil Durk or G Herbo. Yeah, Lil Durk. Shadow 45, Lil Durk all day. Lil Durk. Absolutely. I don't know Orlando Brown. And I really don't listen to Trippie Redd music, so I can't answer that one. Yeah, I'm trying to get into the algorithm, man. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yo, listen, I love the questions, yo. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, Gubby, it's all good. But he definitely not getting no motherfucking. He definitely not getting the. He definitely not getting no moderator back. He disrespected the Eagles. We don't do that over here. This Reaper Squad. We don't disrespect. Yeah, he was. Hey man, listen, James, you earned it. You telling everybody to like the stream, bro, and subscribe. I respect it. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Hit him up. Hit him up. Absolutely, 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 absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Mama OG, quadruple ones. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I could. Hey, yo, check it out. I can go that whole song word for word. I know it. Like, yo, no bull, no lie, yo. Tupac songs is like Bible scriptures to me, bro. Like that's how deeply embedded I am with Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even about love the question and the answer style. Okay, best three Pacs. Ooh, God. Ooh, you can't be doing stuff like that, bro. You can't, I don't know how to answer that one. My Jones that I like Troublesome 96. Um, let's see. I like Run the Streets. And I like Blasphemy. But it's so many songs that Pac got that's my favorites. I can't even really like put it in a three. You got to do like 20 or 30 of them. You got to do like 20 or 30 different songs. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't on no commercial type stuff with my music neither. So, yeah, yo, if I can get 100, that'd be love, yo. Hey, Melino Bloomfield. Hey, yo, I gotta remove you, Melino Bloomfield. You don't come around too much no more, so I gotta remove you. Nothing personal. Yeah, absolutely. Nah, see, Lanier Pryor 2346. Dear Mama Changes in California Love is all commercial stuff. They hot, but they commercial. Hold up, y'all. I gotta go get some more water. To Live and Die in LA is hot. To live and die in LA. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, y'all. Absolutely. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, okay, well, it's all good. Oh yeah, so you don't really know you so you don't really know about Pac then, Mama OJ. It's nothing personal. I respect it though. Um Jay-Z's, like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be truthful. Jay-Z and Biggie, they both hot. They can rap. But I would never really like, they don't get no rotation in my vehicle. They don't get no play. You know what I'm saying? They don't get no play in my car because I'm Pac boy. You know what I'm saying? Mama OG quadruple one. Your brother's my nigga. That's my dog. If he Pac boy, he on my type time. I vibe with him. Yeah. Hellraiser's definitely hot. When I get free. See, this is why when I get free, it's still out. See, this is why you can't give a top 3, bro. That's them Jones is hot. Dear Mr. President, tell me what to do. These niggas acting up in the hood, send more troops. Why so traumatized? Even traumatized. Some bitches when need bitch company of bitches, but the projects are get. So there's a water you can kick. You can never trick a bitch inside the shit I kick. My heaviest words are moving mountain. I know you stabbed a few niggas. Don't save her. Crooked smile. And the joint. Mental health problems, I take it. Honestly, I don't really listen to J. Cole like that. YB or Von? What? James. We going with Von. We going with King Von. You tripping. King Von, bro. King Von, bro. Absolutely. King Von. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, shit. Ooh, I'll be out with Dave East, though? Damn, bro. How you gonna do me like that, though? That's a... man, yo. You can't... yo, they both in my rotation, bro. Yo. Damn, yo, that's crazy. Anthony. Anthony Davis, 0420. I can't. I'll be our Davies. I can't do that. I can't. See, that's blood versus crit, so it's like then you definitely putting me in a predicament to force me to have to choose a blood over a crit. But I'm a real nigga, so I ain't gonna just choose a blood over a crit because he a blood and he a crit. But at the same time, I understand my fabric that I'm cut from. And then both of them boys is hot. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, like, both of them boys is hot. Like, you can't, I don't know, man. See, Davies, he represents Philly. He a real one. You know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with Davies before. It wasn't really too major. But, you know, he was a real one. I reached out to him and he responded back. I respected him for that. Albial never reached out. I reached out to Albial. He never responded. So, because of that, I would say Dave East. But at the same time, it's like, you know, homie blood. So it's like love is love. But yeah, I'm going to have to go with Dave East on that one. Albial's hot, though. SpongeBob or Patrick? I'm going to have to go with SpongeBob. Nathaniel 14. Tom or Jerry? Tom. Squidward. Who's your favorite Jewish rapper? I don't have none. Ooh, hey, Anthony Davis. You messy, bro. I'm gonna have to take that back. I can't say Dave East over Albial, and I can't say Albial over Dave East. I'm gonna have to go with Sheik Luch over Albi though. But Albies hot though. I don't take nothing from him. If I could choose one power, what would that be? To read people's minds. That would be my one power that I would like to do. To read people's minds. Without having to guess. Thug Nasty. Lil Jeff or Q50. Let it soak or pull out. Nah, I ain't pulling out. I'm trying to have a baby. You know, I'm on R. Kelly vibes. Half on the baby, you know what I'm saying? Half on the baby. All I need is your body next to me. You get high on your own supply, Turbo? Yeah. Hey, James, man. Chill, bro. You doing too much. You doing too much, my guy. No, I ain't gonna have a baby with anybody because everybody. Hold on, I gotta go get some more candy, y'all. Hold up, I'll be back. Everybody I can't have a baby with them. Everybody ain't meant to have babies. So, yeah. So I'm coming back, y'all. I'm coming back. It was I understand, right? Some people, some women are crazy as all outdoors. And they don't need to have no babies. You understand what I'm saying? Some people don't need to have no babies. It's only gummy worms. Run. If I got a gun. BBW or BBL. Well, yeah, absolutely. Gangsters like candy. So, yep, 618. If I had to choose one, I'm going to go with a BBW. Because I like natural things. I like natural. So I'm always going to go with a BBW. Bro, are you serious, bro? How you going to have me choose between Tiana Taylor and Alicia Keys? That's a bad joint, bro. I gotta go with, I don't know. I can't answer that one. I'm gonna say both. Third Eye Vision, I'm chilling. I'm gonna chill. Hey, you got one more time, James. You got one more time, my guy. We don't do no gay stuff over here, okay? One more time. Third Eye Vision. You gotta go. Gotta go. Yeah. So, yeah. Yep. They acting crazy over there, John Gretchen. They acting crazy over there, John. Back in the day, I skateboarded. I think everybody skateboarded. You know what I'm saying? Tony Hawk made skateboarding cool. The same way that Tiger Woods made golfing fun. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yo, skating is yo, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Hey yo, Gretchen, skating was one of the things that you just did because the women did it. And so the only thing we didn't do was play double dutch. But Eric, the men skated, they wanted to get all up close and lovey-dovey with the girls. And especially if you from Philly, then you know about Wow out northeast, and you know about Wow that was on 67th Street across the street from Bartram School. Big pun or big L? Big pun. Big pun. I ain't really listen to L like that. Big pun was known. Yeah, no double dutch. No double dutch. No, I ain't taking no shot. I don't drink on live. We don't do no drinking. You eating Takis? My young boys eat Takis. My young boys used to eat Takis. I used to go to the store and buy it for them. Fat Joe. Don't know who Coco Dubs is. Never heard of Coco Dubs. Fat Joe all day. Just off 100 guns, 100 clips. Yo, Tony Hawk. I used to play that video game on PlayStation. Pac. That's an idiotic question. Pac. Fat Joe respect Tupac. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe respect Tupac. So what? Imagine me. Yeah, absolutely. Hey yo, D Block's hot. I don't knock nothing from D Block. I respect D Block, but they not messing with Pac. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not. Hey James, I'm not even going to answer that question. Even Snoop Dogg respect Tupac. Like, let's be for real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's your thoughts on Snoopy Badass as an artist? Y'all like Snoopy Badass as an artist? Yeah, I agree. Badass, Snoopy Badass, not Snoopy Big Ass, Snoopy Badass, bad, B-A-D, badass. What you think about him? You like him as an artist? Yo, what about Bompton G Uno? Y'all like Bompton G Uno? Styles, 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 bro. Nah. So it's a lot of yes. Totally normal 9212. What's up? Yeah, Styles P off top. Yeah. Ooh, shit. That's something. Bro, James. Beyonce or Mary J. Blige, bro? Yo, bro. I can't. Mary J. Blige and Beyonce, I'm gonna say both. I'm gonna say both. Cause they both contributed something crazy to the music industry is in a crazy way. On an old school tip, of course I'm gonna love Mary J. But like, what? Nah, bro. I'm going with Eve just because she's from Philly. Like, I'm going with Eve just because she's from Philly, bro. But honestly speaking, I can't go against them two. They both hot too. Eve or Mary J. Crazy question. Right, absolutely. Yeah, Eve is different. Eve is different. You know what I'm saying? She from, like, listen, you can't ask me to compare any artist to Philly artists. I'm always gonna go with Philly artists. Yeah, she was straight back in the day. She was tight. Her and Foxy Brown was tight work back in the day. Especially the way she had that little joint on the hardcore album. Scar. Yeah, I swear, every time, just when you ask me Rihanna versus Beyonce, the only thing that came in my mind is the song that Rihanna did with Sex With Me Is Amazing. And then Loyalty just popped up in my mind. Leaf Ward, he from West Philly. I'm going with Leaf Ward all day. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan all day. Boot Camp Click. No. Nah, both. Boot Camp Click and Wu-Tang, both. Dirk. I don't know Jay, the Philly cat white boy who talks jail stories. Don't know him. Never heard of him. OT7 Kwani. Both. Bone Thugs and Naughty by Nature. Blueface, I don't really listen to his music like that. He alright. I ain't got no problem with him. You know what I'm saying? As long as he don't disrespect me, he cool. He alright. I know his baby mom though, Christian Rock. She nice. Yo, I got a song called Mr. Red Reaper. You should check it out. You should check it out. Mr. Red Reaper and Wanna Be Thug. I think the next live I do, I think I'm gonna play my music on my next live, y'all. Alright? I'm gonna do that for y'all. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, man. What's up though, man? Like, how y'all feeling today? Yeah, I can rap, bro, but I don't want to rap, bro. I don't want to rap. I'm chilling right now, bro. I don't want to rap, bro. No, he good, bro. That's my dog right there, Gubby 21X. That's my dog, bro. He's solid. I respect him. You know what I'm saying? He cool. But yeah, though, man, like, you look like you'll hit a trans girl. Yeah, let me get you up out of this joint, bro. Go ahead, you can slide, bro. I like your taste. You in music. You a real one for sure. Definitely subscribe. Yo, that's love, man. Anthony Davis, come on, man. Keep them coming. Keep the questions coming, cause you making me open up my mentals when it comes to this music. I try to be a real one, bro. Yo, like, listen, man. I go by Scarface because of that scar on my face. You see that? Right there. You know what I'm saying? I got a scar on my back, bro. That wrap around my back, bro. That's why I go by Scarface, bro. Scarface Gamble, bro. Everything I am what I am what I say that I am, bro. Everything that I say that I am, bro. Yeah. Hey, man. I'd rather be a wild dog than a Lion King, but I respect it either way. You know what I mean? Mozzie, bro. Mozzie. What? Are you serious, bro? Mozzie, bro. Ain't no question about it, bro. Mozzie, bro. Hands down, Mozzie, bro. That was a weak joint, bro. You gotta come harder than that, bro. You can't Sue Surf or Mozzie. Nipsey. Automatic. Nipsey. Joe Budden's only got one joint. Pump it up. That's it. He ain't. I don't knock him though. I respect him. He doing his thing. But Nipsey though. Nipsey, bro. Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey. Absolutely. Nipsey for sure. For sure. Absolutely. And you know, I was up in them 60s, bro. I was up in that rolling 60s area. So, you know, I'm automatically going with Nip. Automatically. Nip the Crip. Good dude. I respect him. He a real one. He a real one. I ain't like him at first. When I first heard him, I ain't like all that screaming he was doing. But then as I started really listening to man, yeah, he one of them. Oh, you from NY? Where you at up in NY? I mean, all right, so look, Grubby, 21. I'm gonna go with Dre. I'm gonna go with Dre because Eazy is before my time. I don't really know Eazy like that. But from the influence standpoint, Eazy is bigger than Dre. So I don't know, like, cause I don't really know his music. Immortal Technique or Dead Presidents. I don't know, cause I ain't really heard these stuff like that to be able to give you a accurate answer. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, jump on the wave, people. Dre is bigger than any other music directors or makers. Nah, no he not. No he not. He hot though, but he ain't bigger than everybody. It's some people that's actually bigger than him. Kanye West is on Dr. Dre level. I don't know, cause I ain't heard Geechee Gotti. I don't know. Hispanics. I'm going with Hispanics. But I like Asians too though, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? What about Snoop Dogg? Let's see. All right, so boom. That's how we do that. Hold up. Where is Dr. Dre? Did he stop doing music? Dominicans or Puerto Ricans? Yeah, Anthony Davis. Dominicans or Puerto Ricans is a hard one, bro. It's a hard one, bro. It's a hard one. So I can't answer that one. Can't answer that one. Bloods, Crips, Black Panthers, Vice Lords, GDs. Straight like that. What up with it? What's your next question that you want to ask, Gubby? Gubby 21X. Coolio or Biggie? You already know I'm going with Gangsta's Paradise, bro. He lived a life living in the Gangsta's Paradise. Yeah. Anthony Davis, boy, you messy, bro. Ricky Biancho, what up with it? Asian women. I'm always gonna do that. Asian women. It's a black men are cursed when they mess with white women. You hear me? Black men are cursed when they mess with white women. Milk magnesia. Can't be messing with them. That's bad money. Get us all caught up in the life, you know what I mean? I'm about to get ready to go though, man. I've been with y'all for a little minute. Black men and white women do not work. Yeah, I agree. White women is the devil. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Hold up, I'm gonna talk to y'all later though, people. Peace and blessings. Thanks for entertaining the live.